Hi guys, today I'm going to show you how I made this shaker window box. If you're coming here from Crafting Ireland, hi, big hello. This is my first video for Crafting Ireland, and this piece was inspired by Jim. He's the gentleman crafter. Many of you might have heard of him. He was working for Graphic 45. He makes amazing pieces. So this is just my version of what Jim made. I'll post a link to Jim's videos below and you can see how he made his shaker house. I hope you enjoy the video and subscribe if you do. And thanks for watching. So on Jim's tutorial, he will actually show you how to make your own chipboard box, but I had this left over. It's from Tim Holtz Configurations box. It's just a frame part. So what I've done is just measured the background and created a chipboard back to this box. So I will have the same idea, but I'm just using up some leftover bits and pieces that I had in my stash. This frame is perfect for the shaker box. So the next thing I'm going to do is cover this background chipboard piece with some Christmas papers. The papers I'm using are going to be from the Graphic 45 Christmas Emporium paper line in the 8x8. So I've just cut a piece that I'll be using to cover the chipboard. Then I fussy cut this image from one of the paper sheets of Santa. So he'll go on top of there. I have him all backed with foam dimensionals. I'll just have to peel off the backings. So he will sit on top. And then again, I recut Santa himself just to stick up further into the box. So it'll be a nice 3D picture, as you can see there. So I'm going to stick this down and then I'll be back. Okay, so I've gone and stuck everything down and you can see the 3D effect that this has. It's just like decoupaging the picture together. So now what I'm going to do is get the frame ready and then I'm going to attach this to the back. So I'll be back again. Okay, so I've gone ahead, I've just painted the frame part of the shaker box. I use this Deco Art paint in Dazzling Metallics Crystal Green. It just gives a nice shiny finish to the paint. Now I'm going to go ahead and work on the shaker piece for the front part of my box. I'm doing the slightly different version to the one that Jim made because I'm just doing my version of his. His is the inspirational piece and I'll be back. So I've cut two pieces of acrylic paper. This one is by Basil. You can get it on cardsandscraps.com. I'll put the link in the description box. What I'm going to do is just remove the blue coverings and then I'm going to give it a wipe with the anti-static pad, which I actually got from Cards and Scraps also. I haven't used one before, so I'm going to give that a try and then I'll be adding my glitter and snowflakes into that. So I'll show you that section when I get to it. Okay guys, so I'm back and what I've done is I've attached the two pieces of acetate together using double-sided sticky foam tape, so it just gives it a little bit of dimension. And what I've done is on this last edge up here, I haven't pulled off the backing of the tape yet, so it's still open. Can you see? And what I'm going to do is hopefully get the glitter in here and then peel that back and stick it down. And the glitter I'm using is Tempendous Shaved Ice from Cards and Scraps and also just some silver glitter. So that's what I'm hoping to do, and when I come back hopefully I'll have a nice shaker window. Okay, so I have my glitter window. The glitter inside moves around pretty freely, not as freely as in Jim's version where you're just putting it into the box. But it still moves around. It's going to be a fun little display for the picture. So I'm going to go ahead and attach this into the frame and then add the back piece onto the box. So I'll be back. Okay, so my shaker box is really starting to take shape now. I hot glued in the window section to the front of the frame, and we can just see Santa in the background. And then I've attached my back piece with glossy accents, and then I use these structure strips, which you'll see Jim using in his video. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to paint this back section and the structure strips with the green paint, and I'm going to paper the sides of my shaker window. And then I will be back again. Okay, so you can see where I've just painted the edges and added my papers. I also inked just the edges of the papers with some Prima chalk ink. And then back to the front. You can see my snow falling. I've added just a piece along the edge. It's the naughty and nice list from the paper, the same page that the Santa came from, and also just this nice little bit of holly up in the corner. So you can see that you can shake it and Santa's inside, and it's really cute. And for Jim's one, he makes his into like a little house with feet and a top. What I'm going to do is I'm going to add a little bit of decoration to this top part, and I'll be back to show you what I've done. Okay, so I have this little leftover piece from the Steampunk Spells configuration book box that I made. So I painted it with the same metallic green. I've just added in some of the papers, and I also have this little Tim Holtz bottle brush wreath, which I'm going to glue inside. And what I'm going to do is attach it to the top of the box, just to finish it off. Okay, so here's the finished box. I went ahead and added on the configurations piece with the little wreath. I also just added some bling and a little ribbon bow to the wreath, just to give it that Christmassy feel. And you can see how it's so cute. The snow will fall down, and you can see Santa inside. Sorry, it's a bit bright at the moment. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed my little shaker box, and thanks to Jim the Gentleman Crafter. Again, his video was the inspiration behind my little shaker piece. And that's it. Bye.